Hello, my name is Kathy. I am the leader of a nonprofit called Northbridge Technology Alliance, coming to you from my living room on the evening before Thanksgiving. And I have a special message for a group of folks who gave a financial contribution to Northbridge back in 2013, early 2014, right about the time that we were really starting up our operations. There's a special group of about 50 folks, and I have a message for you. I want to give you an accounting of what we did with your gift. And I would like to do that by talking about one of our volunteer teams. This team is called the North Stars, named after a hockey team that used to be based in Minnesota. The North Stars is made up of technology professionals. Since 2013, late in the year, the North Stars have met together every Tuesday night, every Thursday night, and every Sunday night, 3 times a week for 15 minutes at a time, either on the phone or on a web conference. And they have built stuff. And they have been doing that since 2013, and I don't think they've missed a meeting except for over a holiday or something in that time. Okay, so why have the North Stars, this team of technology professionals, been meeting so faithfully and consistently? Well, the easy answer is they've been building tools, and that's great. And we've got some cool stuff that they've built, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But the actual answer to that question, the more fundamental answer, is that the North Stars understand that when you set a big, hairy, audacious goal for yourself, like Northbridge has done, you can do 2 things. You can kind of stare at it and then eventually walk away and not finish it. Or you can break that sucker down into tiny, bite-sized pieces, and you can tackle them step by step by step. 15-minute phone call by 15-minute phone call, and eventually accomplish your goal. You can overcome obstacles. You can come up against things you didn't anticipate and solve for them. And when you meet 3 times a week for 15 minutes at a time, eventually you achieve your goal. And that's what the North Stars have done. The North Stars understood what it takes to meet a big, hairy, audacious goal like Northbridge has, a goal of having sector-wide impact toward social justice efforts. By aligning technology professionals to the work of social justice folks, that's a big goal, and they understood how to get there. And you also understood how to get there because you gave us a gift. And so I know that you understood that. So what have we done with your gift? Well, like I said, the North Stars and a group of other professionals, probably 26 volunteers, have built some really neat tools. Just super briefly, we have a full-featured web conference platform that we are providing to people who do social justice work to help them collaborate, in one case across oceans, to improve education equity opportunities in some other countries, and a whole variety of things. We have built a collaborative platform that we call Nexus Advantage. This is really unique because it allows social mission-oriented organizations to work together across organizational boundaries, which is actually a tougher problem to solve than you might think. And the profit sector hasn't solved it. They're not terribly concerned with that particular problem space. So we have Nexus Advantage that is allowing large collaborative associations to move forward, such as one in Chicago here working on health equity. 233 organizations working together on health equity goals. Okay, so we've got these great tools. You can read about some of our members on our website, people using our tools. We've got a bunch of pilot folks doing this in the real world. Also, in the last 10 months or so, we had these tools, and so then we had to build up our organizational capacity. So we've got member management software that we have deployed, open source stuff, and volunteer management stuff that we have built, custom software to help our volunteers work together. So we've built up our organizational capacity, and we've got tools, and they're in the hands of real people. And what we need to do now is scale our efforts. So we're right on the brink of having the type of large-scale impact that we set out to do. We've got all the raw materials at our fingertips now. And what we simply need at this point is we need to get our server cloud space funded for the next 2 years. Actually, I'm not asking in this call for a 2-year funding. I'm asking for a 6-month window. Why we need to do that is so that we can confidently commit to our members, and we know that we have the infrastructure in place to meet our commitments, and then we can, knowing our capacity, we can confidently commit and scale out to the impact that we intend to have with this big, hairy, audacious goal that we've set for ourselves, and you've helped us get thus far. Let's see. So what I'm asking for you, early giver, believer in the mission, to match your gift and to give a similar gift to us now on this Giving Tuesday. We've got a link you can follow from this video or in an email I sent you. It's got a nice campaign page with a thermometer and a goal, and it's telling you exactly what we're trying to fund and how much we need to fund that. And if most of you match the gift you gave 2 or 3 years ago, we're going to get there. This is the thing. Building an equitable society, an opportunity-rich society, where our interdependence is celebrated and cultivated and empowered, as opposed to denied and derided. That's a beautiful work. And frankly, it's honest work, and it's the only work that will stand over the long haul. And that's the work we're doing at Northbridge. That's the work I invite you into with a repeat of your gift of 2 or 3 years ago. Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving. All the best to you, and drop me a line. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Take care. Bye-bye.